Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking about configuring voice VLAN on the Cisco switch. Just as we know, all networks today have both voice, video, and data running on the same physical infrastructure. So being able to create voice VLAN make it really easy for network engineers to have a Cat5 draw being shared between the PC and the phone and still being able to keep them on separate subnet or separate VLAN, so to say. So today I'm going to show you a step-by-step way on how to create a voice VLAN on a Cisco switch. So let's get right into it. I'm now turning it into one of my switches. This is the Cisco Catalyst 2950 switch. So now I'm going to show you first the VLAN that I have on this switch by using the show VLAN command. As you can see, it's only the default VLAN. So the VLAN 1, 1002 through 1005, those are the default. So now I go into the global configuration mode, and here is where I will create the necessary VLANs. So what I want to do here is to create two VLANs, VLAN 2, VLAN 3. That is the first step when you create a voice VLAN. Create VLAN just regularly as you create any data VLAN, and do it inside of the interface configuration mode. You can specify which one is going to be your data VLAN and which one is going to be the voice VLAN. All right, so I'm inside the global configuration mode, so I'm just going to create VLAN 2. So easy, just type VLAN 2, you're in. That is VLAN 2, and it takes VLAN 2 is already created, and now I'm inside the VLAN configuration mode. So I can actually name my VLAN. So I'm naming VLAN 2 as the data VLAN. Okay, so this is data VLAN. All right, so now I can create the second VLAN, which is VLAN 3, and I'm still inside the global. No, not global. I'm now inside the VLAN configuration mode. I don't need to exit it to create another VLAN. So I just say VLAN 3, and I just give it a name, voice VLAN. Okay, so that is done. So I have my two VLAN. So the key now is to go into the interface configuration mode, specify on which interfaces do I want this VLAN to be available, and then designate which one is going to be my data and which one is going to be voice. Very easy. So now I gotta go exit out of global configuration mode and goes into the interface configuration mode using the interface range command. So here I want interface through 24. So I wanted those both voice and data VLAN to be available on those port interfaces. So the first thing is to declare the mode. So it's access mode. That's one of the beauty of voice VLAN. You don't need to turn on your port to have all the VLANs, to have those two VLANs available. All right. So switch port mode is access, and then I do switch port access VLAN 2. So I just specified that as my data VLAN. It's a regular access VLAN, which is my VLAN 2. And now I specify the voice VLAN, voice, voice VLAN 3. So right now I just specify that as my voice VLAN. So I'm going to exit into this, exit again, save my configuration using the right command. And now I can do show VLAN to verify my configuration. And then here you could see that I have now VLAN 2 and VLAN 3. VLAN 2 is my data VLAN, and you could see it's available on interfaces 2 through 24. Also, I have a VLAN 3, which is my voice VLAN, and now it's available on interfaces 2 through 24. So what I've done here is that if I have a Cat5 drops connected to this port, I can have a PC and a phone share that same drop, and automatically the IP phone will be a member of VLAN 3, and my PC will be a member of VLAN 2. So that way I could keep them in separate IP subnet. I could default route those subnet whichever way I want. So it's like having two separate network in one network. So enable us to use the functionality of VLAN without actually trunking each and every port. All right, so that concludes creating voice VLAN on the Cisco switch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be uploading more videos, later days on other topics. So if you want more information, go to cisconary.com where you get the best information on step-by-step way to configure Cisco routers and switches and also to troubleshoot them. Thank you very much. Bye bye.